Come listen, you fellers, so young and so fine, and seek not your fortune in the dark, dreary mines. It'll come as a habit and seep in your soul till the stream of your blood runs as black as the coal. Well, it's dark as the dungeon, damp as the dew, where the danger is double and pleasures are few, where the rain never falls and the sun never shines. It's dark as a dungeon way down in the mines. It was dark that night, almost as dark as the mines Frank had left after his 14-hour shift. Normally, he would go to the saloon after work, drink with his friends, go home. Not tonight. See, last night, Frank had had a fight with Sloan, a man who had once been his best friend. Now he wasn't sure where they stood. It had been over a saloon girl, and now he just figured it was best to avoid the saloon altogether. So he was going to the company store to get groceries, then go home. He walked down the dusty road to the store, up the porch in the moonlight. Then he heard a voice call his name, Frank. And he turned. It's all Sloan behind him. Glittering in the moonlight, a knife in his hand. Without warning, Sloan charged at Frank. Frank didn't know what to do. He tried to knock the knife out of his friend's hand, but in the kerfuffle, both of them fell into the dust, and Sloan fell onto his own knife, and it buried deep in his stomach. As the blood began to pour out of his wound and drip out of his mouth, he hissed at Frank, "I'll never let you forget this." Frank didn't know what to do. Everyone had seen them fight at the saloon. Everyone had been there. No one was going to believe it was an accident. And so he took Sloan to the only place both of them knew. He dragged the body behind him, bent over in the mines. He pulled it deeper and deeper until he shoved it down a barely explored mine shaft so small and narrow you had to crawl on your belly through it. The mountain would hold you close as you dug deeper and deeper for coal. But now he shoved the body into the shaft and then left. As he ran out of the mine, he kicked behind a beam, and as he left it, he could hear the falling of slate and rock behind him as that whole path crumbled. Where the demons of death often come by surprise, one fall of the slate and you're buried alive. It had been several weeks. Sloan had been reported missing. It happened to miners. No one else was really worried about it, except for Frank. It was coming to fall now, and he was restless. It felt like someone was looking over his shoulder, no matter where he went. And as he walked down the street one day, he swore that he could hear in the breeze and in the rustling of the leaves, "I'll never let you forget this." But when he stopped to listen, all he heard was the falling of leaves on the dirt. The next night, he worked late, later than he normally would. Everyone else was headed home, and he kept digging deeper and deeper into the mountain. He was crawling on his belly, pickaxe and lamp in hand, and a strange breeze blew through the shaft, and his lamp went out. But he swore that he could see another lamp in the darkness ahead of him, another light. That would make sense. That would mean it was in the stone itself. But then that light came towards him, and he saw it lit up a knife in the stomach of Sloan, walking slowly towards him. He tried to go backwards, but he couldn't. The mountain that used to feel like it was holding him felt like it was tightening a grip around him, and he couldn't move. And then the strange light went out too. The next morning, the miners came into the caves, and they found him. His lamp shattered beside him, a piece of glass buried in his stomach. They ruled it, like so many other deaths, an accident. But was it? It's dark as a dungeon, damp as the dew, where the danger is double and pleasures are few. Where the rain never falls and the sun never shines. It's dark as a dungeon, way down in the mines. Thank you for listening.